Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Or no, am I going the wrong way? I'm going not the right way. I wasn't going the wrong way, I was going not the right way. There's a difference.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than
Strange.
grass and fallen leaves.
It looks healthy, but it's
Before I went to
stone
Avernus,
dead.
I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
A dead boar, but it doesn't look like it's been touched by scavengers. The carcass seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. You notice 2 small puncture wounds in its neck. Looking closer, you can see the skin around its face is desiccated. It's been completely drained of blood.
Interesting. Very interesting. What could possibly have caused that, I wonder? Oh. Hello, I was not expecting to see you guys here. Guess you guys would rather I didn't loot these dudes.
We didn't make it this far. You saw them grabbing.
You don't gotta remind me.
Oh, hey guys. I remember you.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
Knock it off with that foul blood shit.
Yeah, whatever you say. Don't matter anymore. Tieflings. Goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first.
What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
Let's say I want that gold. Where would I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
This whole thing sounds like a setup.
That or a crock of shite.
I'll take the risk. Give me the contract.
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting. Come on, give it a rest. We're wasting time.
Alright, so now they're gonna run off, so you can still get the contract. I say, okay. And now nobody cares if you loot the corpses. That's what I'm really in it for. Ay ay ay. Drawn in thick charcoal lines on an animal skin, this childlike portrait depicts 3 stick figures. A goblin with sparks in its hands, a square humanoid figure, and what seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Alright, the iron that we need is apparently straight ahead in here.
Goblins on the high ground.
Goblins on the high ground, eh? Alright, we'll have to be careful. Maybe we don't want to go in that way. Is there another way we can get in?
village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house-proud as occupiers go.
Wouldn't blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. But hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Just don't wake that dude. I don't feel like
Blacksmith's
feeling
blueprints.
okay.
Great sword, dagger, and is that a sickle?
The inking is rough. A work in progress, surely.
We're gonna leave that to whatever is going on in there.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly.
Little, I'm like 3 times your size.
Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Fun's over. Release the gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You will release the gnome. That's an order. I rolled a natural 20.
Yes. Whatever you want.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The goblin's nostrils flare nervously. All of his bluster seems to vanish.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! Apologies, Your Grace. We didn't mean to doubt a true soul. We'll be off.
Mates. Scared mates. Yeah.
More of this true soul stuff. Interesting. Now, I'm gonna do the in-character thing, which would be to save that dude first and then talk to them. If that means I can't talk to them, though, then I'm going to reverse it. Save scum and reverse it. Yeah, their exclamation marks went away. So I don't know if that's going to ruin my ability to talk to them about what just happened.
Cut me loose! Agakabara? Those pustulant thugs! Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
Whatever you are? You seem a little confused.
You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
I'd rather know how you got caught.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
All right. So can I still talk to you guys about what just happened? Let's see.
Karlach's all fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Soldier?
Yeah, I lost the chance to talk to them about that stuff. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Alright, so I just ordered the Gobos to stop torturing this dude. They all left. And now everybody has something to say, so I'm gonna talk with them about it.
By the Sundering, the parasite allows us to influence others.
Taking away the free will of others could be a gift or a curse in disguise.
A power born of illithids might be dangerous in the wrong hands, but valuable in ours.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
This is basically how I've been playing it. Such powers of manipulation could be useful, and if it makes our enemies more malleable, all the better.
It's a powerful talent. Use it, but use it wisely.
Alright. That poor dude. Now we get to go save that dude again and have that conversation again. My apologies. Oh, the iron is like right here if we can figure out how to get over there. Oh, oops.
You look good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
I flubbed that one. We can probably take these guys on. I'm just annoyed about getting into unexpected combat in less than ideal circumstances. I don't even know where to go or what to try to do. Can we talk about this, you guys? Where even are those assholes? Up there and over there? So yeah, I probably went in one of the less useful locations I could. I don't know, can I do this like through the wall? No, I think you need line of sight for whatever you're trying to do, right? I wish I had Astarion with me for the ranged. I don't really... I have Shadowheart for ranged, and I guess I'm really more ranged, that's right. I'm really tempted to just save scum my way out of this fight. I'm trying not to. Can she toss him up there? Throw a character or item from the world or your inventory. Let's see. No, I want you to throw Will. Select an item. No. Alright. You're already on fire! What is this nonsense? Path is interrupted. Fuck this noise. I hate combat in this game. I didn't save, did I?
Cut me loose! Ugh. Maga Kamara. Those pustulant thugs.
Well, get on with it. Whatever you are. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing.
I could extort you if that's what you want.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
There we go. That was at least a little bit more interesting, and we got some approval. Okay, so now being smarter about this, because I really don't feel like getting into that fight. Don't know if there's a way to avoid it, but at least we can try to be at less of a disadvantage in it. Get Astarion in on it. I was trying to get over here because there's Infernal iron over there. Otherwise I wouldn't even really care. I wouldn't be wandering around in this village right now. Oh, also, Barkus's pack is in there somewhere. I'm not sure how to get to it though. We might need to go into that building to get to the iron. I wonder if there's a way we can sneak around the back of the building, maybe? I doubt this is gonna connect. I could be wrong, though. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is where I would really like to have Astarion. What?
Isn't it glorious? Karlach's fury is a wonder to behold.
Oh, I guess she needs to come over and see Karlach for that. Okay.
Why are we slowing down?
We can talk a bit later. I think. I mostly just wanted to jump in here to grab Astarion. But I wanna talk to a couple
Karlach's all
people.
fire and fury. I pray to the Triad it doesn't consume her.
Yeah, I hear ya. But she'll be fine. Oh, this Gale, let's... Gale... Alright, I saw you like this. I have to talk to you about it. What's wrong?
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you.
You have a
We've been
minute.
traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Sure.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
What will happen to this item? Should I give it to you?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life, even if only temporarily.
Let me see if I have anything on hand that I'm willing to part with. I'm not sure. Well, I have the Sword of Justice.
Perhaps I'm not conveying the urgency of the situation. It's incredibly, world-shatteringly important you give me a suitable artifact. Please.
Listen, I need to take a look at what I have, alright? Give me a minute.
Of course. I would hate for you to think me impatient or ungrateful. I shall persevere for now.
Alright. So I have this sword that I could give him. I don't know if this counts. Oh, hold on. It would say. Ah, there you go. I also have this ring. I think I want the ring. I'm like, hold on a second. People have stuff in their inventory. I'm cool with Gale hanging on to the Book of Dead Gods for now. But it's like, yeah, I'm not going to use this. He can have it. I'd much rather give it to him than, I don't know, if maybe Lae'zel could use this Sword of Justice.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
I don't suppose this would be the time to ask him about his condition. That just seems kind of mean. I think I have a magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yes, you can have this thing. I just want to double check. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Enjoy.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
That condition of yours is a very expensive one.
I obtained it in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
You're a poet. Let's see, Will, I'm gonna need you to hang out for a minute, please.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Yeah, me too. Do you mind hanging out in camp for a little bit?
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
I am sure you do. I'll come if I need you.
And just when things were warming up.
I'm sorry. I feel bad. Do you have any opinions?
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki silver sword.
Do-do-do. Astarion, darling.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
I need you in my party. Will you travel with us?
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
That voice.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
I love her response.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Indeed. Alright, so all of that because I wanted to swap out for Astarion. Because we're about to pick a fight with some gobbos.
Midges. Ugh. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parks.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
Alright.
Take you if we survive this bug's banquet.
Guys, can we focus, please?
I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like.
Focus. Alright, because I think we're about to pick a fight with some gobbos. Maybe, maybe not. We might be fine. But I prefer not to risk it. Is it bad? I'm kind of tempted to shove the gobbo off. Just shove the gobbo. Do you have what we need? Is what we need in here? Like, we're practically standing right on top of the quest marker, actually. Hi, can we talk? Ah.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
What? The guard let me pass. My deception is kind of ridiculous. Yay, Astarion is inspired. I don't know why that particular gobbo wasn't voiced, but in any case, I am looking for the iron that we need. Not really in a rush to go down there.
What a day.
Astarion. I need you to use one of these, please.
A crooked touch.
But I like to use Astarion's dice.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Okay then. Rotten carrot. No, thank you. I am trying to actually do quick saves. I have never been down here, by the way. This is all new. I don't know, something about this whole area just seems suspicious to me. I say that and... ah, there we go. I think I immediately failed a perception check or something. Highcliff's blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient. Susur bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
Interesting. Ah, so I guess we could make the masterwork thing if we have what we need.
Come here, you.
Ah, good catch. Good catch. There we go. Whispering Depths. Oh, this isn't absolutely terrifying. I don't like this.
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
And we have gone outside of the area for the Infernal Iron. So I really don't like this. I'm thinking let's go back. I just hope nothing comes in through that hole, but I don't think the game will work that way. I'm kind of getting the impression though that the iron isn't going to be in one of these random containers. Maybe this was not the place to look for it. I don't know. Unless I really did need to go into that, the depths, whatever they were called. That's all it says, is that he needs the Infernal Iron. It doesn't say anything about where to get it. Don't know if these guys might have some. We might have to acquire it from them through unsavory means. Because again, it seems kind of unlikely that it would just be lying around in like one of these trunks, but I could be wrong.
Well, hello. Ready or not?
I don't want you to attack. I want you to pickpocket the dude. Can you please pickpocket him? Pickpocket. Yeah, you don't really have anything that I want. Yeah, only thing I can think of is that we do have to go down into where I did not want to go in order to find the Infernal Iron. Unless it's like right here.
Trust no one. Easy.
A haste helm, gold, arrow vice, and snow powder bomb. Not bad. I'll take it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
No, don't worry about it. It's all good.
Very, very quiet. Don't look now.
No. you have is gold. So that wasn't helpful either. Am I even remotely on the right track to try and find Infernal Iron? It makes it seem like it should be right here. But there's nothing to interact with here. I'm not even entirely sure what I'm looking for, to be honest. Oh, hello.
Careful, I bite.
See, Astarion is just
Skeleton key.
worth always keeping in your party. He's just autonomously like, here, up here. There it is. Oh, finally. That looks pretty cool. Blacksmith's note. And the Infernal Iron. Alright.
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Oh, wait. I am saving. Walk out the doors, get slaughtered, all that for nothing. No! I found the Infernal Iron you mentioned.
Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way, I miss my forge.
Woohoo! That was worth it. Anything to help Karlach.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
We'll find some more Infernal Iron and get you that second upgrade too.
Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel.
Will you be alright?
Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
Well... But take a short rest. Button should probably take a short rest. You know, let's go hang out in the grove with the druids. They might not be very happy about us hanging out there, but it's a free country. Maybe we don't want to hang out with all the chanting. We can hang out with the... What the...
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that? Love. Was that? They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure. I'm Ravi.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
The fuck?
There, middle of somewhere.
I don't like this at all.
Can you be more specific than somewhere?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are these theatrics leading somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do.
Fuck. A Cambion.
Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are. I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
That's what separates us from the devils, soldier. They think our greatest strength is a weakness.
Take me back. After that, I never want to see you again.
By all means, bite the hand that feeds you, while you still have teeth. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
You interrupted me. How rude.